you don't know if it's part of the show. Welcome to the show. If you don't know, it's part of the show. You may teach you to reach for the stars while opening up the bars and keeping you chained down with mortgage bills and cars. Vaccines for your arms, kids sounding like supercharged. Caffeinated hate-filled scars and rage-quit repertoires. No answers for yards, caught up in emotion that's not even yours. Impossible truths like impeccable retards, lined up for your serving of gish galloping wars. No remedy can't save the lost, in love with the yarn. I'm tired of walking into refracted shards, poor science displayed by disgusting bards. Soaked in sin with your dupe is the light in a new hand of cards. Been so long, seems like for love I'm just too hard, I'm just too hard. I said, welcome to the show, where you don't know if it's part of the show. Welcome to the show, if you don't know. Intoxicated ache makes you believe you're spinning in space while you have no shame or grace. It's a disdainful state I used to contemplate how to save myself from my own self-hate. Wonder why I was even made with a dreadful fate, forced to try and wake with a full plate. No one to help me stay awake or educate. I got to liberate and fight the hidden gates. But my brother, heaven could never be late, and rockets don't work in space. It's all fake, the show is on Mars. It's a joke, but you're too far gone, it won't be long. Pepe's beak is strong. We have our sun and we march along like streams of knowledge leading to God's holy pond, and lives of truth that hits the bong and sings the song that turns mankind from the wrong. We come in peace with a holy gown and all of us wearing our holy crowns. So the earth is flat and we probably just won't get along. Just to go along, I said, welcome to the show, where you don't know if it's part of the show. Welcome to the show, if you don't know, you don't know. Welcome to the show, where you don't know if it's part of the show. Welcome to the show, if you don't know, it's part of the show. Then they teach you to reach for the stars while opening up the bars and keeping you chained down with mortgage bills and cars. Vaccines for your arms, kids sound.
Hey, friend. I don't want to fool you.
One pill makes you larger and one pill makes you small. And the ones your mother gives you don't do anything at all. Go ask Alex when he's 10 feet tall. And if you go chasing rabbits and you know you're gonna fall, tell him a hookah smoking caterpillar has given you the call. Go ask Alex when he was just small. When the men on the chessboard get up and tell you where to go, and you just ate some kind of mushroom and your mind is feeling low, go ask Alex, I think he'll know. Logic and proportion have fallen sloppy dead, and the white knight is walking backwards, and the red queen's off with her head. Remember what the dormouse said, free your head, free your head.
Last month, for the first time since 1972.
Here's another typical situation.
And did that really just how we know the Earth to be banana-shaped?
No, I mean it. He was the very best, as sure as the Earth is round.
You don't believe that, Coach.
No, I never used to believe it, Sam, till I saw those pictures from the space shuttle.
He basically said, I want you to go sell LNG like the world looks flat.
And someone else says it's flat. That's worth reporting.
Anything happened on the way to the moon. They forgot the melody, so they made up a new tune. NASA was laughing their asses off at the buffoons, watching this shit thinking it's real when it was just a cartoon. All that shit collapses right in front of your face, the moment you cannot see the stars from outer space. I will have any astronaut's forehead wrinkling when I ask why there's not a solitary star twinkling. Man lands on the moon, dust on your landing pod. There's not a bigger bullshit fairy tale that you could cobble. You forgot the burn crater underneath the lunar module. Snap the fuck out of your trance, turn off your television. Shit is about to get enhanced, the music's about to begin. You better get ready to dance. Shit is way beyond obscene. Warriors are gathering, getting ready to intervene. Now the very people who've lied to you about their lunar landing have given the whole planet an uber misunderstanding. Circusy clowns nervously frown when you point out the computer-generated image of Earth that is perfectly round. We searched and we found all of these anomalies. When you put them together, it's comedy. The exaggerated nervia, using a fisheye lens just to fabricate the curvature. Half these so-called astronauts don't know what space is. You can see the duping delight on their Freemasonic faces. They are light years from logical. Is it oblate? Is it pear-shaped? It's absolutely comical. They can't seem to make up their mind. They're thinking you're blind. You know what? They're motherfucking right, so I gotta tell you one more time. Is it flat or is it round? If you're looking for the truth, it shall be found. Is it a disc? Is it a sphere? Do you really think the answer is that clear?
Badges? We ain't got no badges. We don't need no badges. I don't have to show you any stinking badge.
This international number system. It doesn't matter if you go to Japan, Russia, Germany, China, numbers are numbers. And like I've stated many times, the Satanists that run this world, they work off opposites, just like Aleister Crowley's law of reversal. So, as we communicate through languages, they communicate through numbers. And that's why they established, like I said, this number system throughout the world, because the elite control this entire world. There's no real borders. To the general public, to the masses, yes, there's borders, but to them, behind the scenes, the elite that work together control it all. And one of the favorite numbers of the elite is the number 88. Numerology equals HH, or Heil Hitler. So you see that number 88 all over the place, from restaurants to movies. An example here with George Lucas naming one of his characters in Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back, IG-88, and the droid from Return of the Jedi named 88. And George Lucas's friend and fellow Mason, Steven Spielberg, in the Back to the Future series, that DeLorean has to go 88 miles an hour before it can go back in time.
When this baby hits 88 miles per hour.
Important to understand the number system they work on. But once you understand the number system they work on, you're going to understand how they operate. You're not going to waste your time reading text or listen to a word they say, and you're going to focus on the numbers, and you're going to comprehend and understand exactly what's taking place. And an interesting side note, with George Bush, of course, being president during the September 11th attacks in 2001, George Bush's grandfather, Prescott Bush, helped finance the Nazi regime with Adolf Hitler. And for all those out there that are thinking I'm just grasping at straws, connecting numbers that are just random, here's something to consider. They have 88 spotlights for the tributes and lights on on 9/11. So you see that connection with the Bush family, the 88, the HH with Heil Hitler. And as part of the Matrix, Russia and the US have always been allies. So to the people that always wonder why Russia never blew the whistle on NASA's fake moon landings, you understand why. Just like today with the International Space Station, with Russia and the US working together to deceive the masses. And now to make the connection with the Apollo 11 mission, the moon landing hoax, and the September 11th attacks, which both events were nothing more than satanic rituals by the elite. Now understand, these Satanists that run this world, they know the Bible inside and out. And the reason for the name Apollo 11, for the moon landing, and the reason the September 11th attacks happened on that date.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you will, look right here. Okay, you know you're on an airplane and the flight attendant asks you to turn your cell phone off.
This is the control room for the rocket that will take a man to the moon. A man is going to the moon. A man will land on the moon. Scenes like this will make the biggest news of our time. It's coming. It's certain. It will be soon. The countdown has started.
Going to automatic sequence. We're giving you 4 seconds to start lifting after commit. Otherwise, abort.
Stand by, Lee. I can have help in a minute.
Leave him alone. He'll be alone up there.
10, 9.
Can you spend the night?
Not all night, no. 8. He'll either panic or dump the mission. I proved it. 7. 30-second mark.
What's that thermostat?
Going to the 30-second mark.
There's something wrong with that. Now hold it now.
6.
Inside the shelter are life support systems to maintain the astronaut for 2 months.
5.
Listen, I have something to say.
Let's go! Hey!
What is this?
Come on.
4.
Engine start. 810 G's. Vibration building.
3.
I spent years thinking of myself taking that trip.
2.
Body heat rate increasing. Heart rate 120.
1.
Shaking badly. I don't, can't tell if she's gonna hold together.
Hang on! Fire.
No existe curvatura de la Tierra y se puede demostrar. Ahora, si constatamos que es plana, tenemos un problema. ¿Cómo pudimos creernos tamaña pelotudez?
Put the tattoo on my shirt. I put the tattoo on my shirt. On my shirt. On my shirt. Say what? Elon! Easy, my man.
I'm trying to be okay. Yeah, that's the people's guy. I want an Agent P. The mother people's guy. I don't bother nobody. Yeah, that's the people's guy. So you don't bother me. The mother people's guy. I'm trying to be okay. Yeah, that's the people's guy. I want an Agent P. The mother people's guy. I don't bother nobody now. Yeah, that's the people's guy. So you don't bother me. The mother people's guy. Yo, I don't respect no pigs if I don't know them. A lot of them niggas just wanna kill me. Now I've been breaking my back due to the family. I'm only respecting the ones who feel me. Yo, I go all out for my people. Hold up, family first, and that's a step towards the contribution. And if I get pulled over by a dirty cop again, I'll be forced to remind them of the Constitution. I'm trying to be okay. Yeah, that's the people's guy. I want an Agent P. The mother people's guy. I don't bother nobody. Yeah, that's the people's guy. So you don't bother me. The mother people's guy. I'm trying to be okay. Yeah, that's the people's guy. I want an Agent P. The mother people's guy. I don't bother nobody now. Yeah, that's the people's guy. So you don't bother me. The mother people's guy. I went to jail 50 times, and 50 times I didn't do shit. Out of those 50 times, they gave me 50 deals of bullshit. And after all this happened, yeah, you see me, I'm fine. I had to start from zero more than 50 times. I'm tryna be okay. Yeah, that's the people's guy. I wanna Agent P, the mother people's guy. I don't bother nobody. Yeah, that's the people's guy. So you don't bother me, the mother people's guy. I'm tryna be okay. Yeah, that's the people's guy. I wanna Agent P,
Do I have to tell them? Yeah, they want to know this. I'm pretty sure I have to tell them.
It's about more than just breathing to see what's in front of us. It's about to answer themselves about that what we're missing. The unused waste are covered with dust. Our traces were blurred, bounded in ourselves. We hang on a thread like a marionette.
Out into the deep, whisper their dreams. Those will lead us. Never caught up, they manipulate our moves. So that friendship has to be broken and love is lost. We want to go forward, but the
Bean sprouts? Oh.
Grapple vision, yeah.
I thought it was just a joke when Brian first mentioned it. I thought he was just like teasing him. But apparently not. AJ said, you know, there are things I've read. There are things I've read. There are things out there, he said.
I have a cold. I'm kind of dumb.
Hey, AJ, do you want to talk about how you think the Earth is flat?
Do you want to talk about how your feet are flat? I'm just saying there's some stuff about it.
He's a flat earther.
I don't think you can handle it.
I don't think you can handle it. Yeah.
Stoner.
I got a better idea.
F major 7. We talked about that chord last week. Now some words. Or some lead guitar. Anyway, it would be a good one. People don't get it. And the crowd's just gonna love it.
They help convert browsers into
From LG. Life's good.
Hey guys, how do my teeth look? Pretty good? Okay, great. Fluoride in the water might be helping that, but it might also be doing other things. On the planet, it's in seawater. Foods like fish, tea, and gelatin contain it, and it is a naturally occurring substance in minerals. That is to say, it's in all of the rocks, because it's everywhere. Fluorine is washed into the water supply during erosion, and then we drink it. Fluoride is just fluorine with an extra electron. And when we see it in toothpaste, food, or drinking water, it's actually sodium fluoride. Or in our bodies, it's calcium fluoride. Stuff in the body. Whether it belongs in the drinking water is a complicated question. Stuff in the body. So for the moment, water fluoridation is still a thing. But what do you think of it?
just all foreign parts, isn't it?
Anyway, we thought we'd just show you that it's a totally arbitrary thing, and in fact, if the map of the world was turned the other way around, you'd find that...
Global 33 receiving okay.
Hey, Magellan.
Global 33 receiving okay. 30 degrees west. After we pass 30 west. Global flight 33. 30 west 3. Flight level 30.
All your passengers are highly content.
Stop. I could call it a barrier, but I think I don't have to do that so much anymore. We'll call it whatever we want. But a stoppage. Billions and billions of dollars given. The money was given so much that you almost don't know what to do with it. But only one person's going to win. I hope you know who that person is.
Absolutely true.
Hey, want to listen to some tunes?
And you can tell it's real because it looks so fake, honestly.
And come out the other side where people walk upside down. Oh, but that's silly.
What if the economy failing
Worse than death?
is equals death
Very
for,
few-
because
no,
of
but it-
mental
but it
illness?
doesn't.
The people.
No, it doesn't.
You can tell it's real because it looks so fake, honestly.
Go to the moon in a nanosecond. The problem is we don't have the technology to do that anymore. We used to, but we destroyed that technology, and it's a painful process to build it back again. In a nanosecond. The problem is we don't have the technology to do that anymore. We used to, but we destroyed that technology, and it's a painful process to build it back again.
Well, I get that's how that it works for most comedians, but I don't know. You're very subtle.
Subtle?
As a compliment, Seth. Subtle is good. Dry humor, like the British. Seth, I promise I'll get it right this time.
Okay. NASA announced last week. Tom!
Sorry. Look, good one.
NASA announced last week that it will no longer refer to planets and galaxies by offensive nicknames, so keep an eye out tonight for the Husky Dipper.
And what are you by default? Well, they call you a flat earther. This is their own name. It's like conspiracy theorist. It is a controlled opposition name. You're just an earther. You're just a created being, a sentient, ensouled being having an experience. A created, a sentient, ensouled Having an experience. Having an experience. It doesn't take away from the fact that the ball has not been scientifically validated, verified, demonstrated, proven. Not believing in the spinning ball doesn't require the rejection of any facts because the ball is a collection of unproven assertions. Believing flat Earth doesn't require belief. It's not a belief. And that's what all of the opponents of it get wrong. Flat Earth is not a belief. It's the absence of the spinning ball. Spinning ball. Earth goes flat. But 2018 is the year that we awaken. 2018, we're going to become literate, cognizant of reality.
You know what ticks me off? People who think the earth is flat. Ticks me off. People who think the earth is flat. What is this round world coming to? What happened? Do you not see pictures from NASA that shows from outer space, from the satellites, that the earth is round? Do you not look up in the sky and see the moon is round, the sun is round?
As you can see, I'm about to prepare a dinner. As you can also
Tree.
You do need. He's a real scientist.
Further. Yes. All right. So, and so.
If you've ever had this feeling that something was terribly wrong with the world, then you've come to the right place. Secret societies.
That's what NASA are. Unbelievable. They've lied enough. Like the pictures of Earth from space were only there to deceive the human race. Never again will I believe your countdown from 10,
9, ignition sequence start.
Unbelievable, that's what NASA are. The moon landings and space were oh so fake. That's why the flat earth is incredible and the ball earth is so terrible. We know the earth is flat and NASA, you're so crap. Unbelievable in every way. The more you fake space, the more we pay. That's why the flat earth is incredible and NASA is so terrible. We know the earth is flat. This is our world and we're taking it back. Unbelievable.
Cool, let's just keep talking about sports.
Andrew Luck was amazing. Folks, there are certain arguments I will no longer debate people on. The earth is flat. That dinosaurs did not exist. We have bones, they were really big.
And became dominant.
That's just the way it is. Some things will never change. That's just the way it is. Ah, but don't you believe that?
Some things will never change. That's just the way it is. Oh, but don't you believe it? Yeah. That's just the way it is. Some things will never change. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is.
More to get some new teaching equipment.
Yes, my world map is so old it still shows the Earth is flat.